Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What's up, Barbarian? How are you doing? Right, let's enable the chat pop-ups. What's up, Kabir? F1 fan, the Barbarian. You jump in that arena and get grinding. There's not much else to it. Left, right. Hey, what's up, Callum? Welcome. And I think I should have my 6-star reapers. Yep, there we go. 7 stars are probably not going to be here for a while. Yeah, but 6 stars are here. So we're going to grind through all of my 6 stars. My friend Katie, stream I am not late at. Exactly, Chris. How have you been, Chris, by the way? Hope life has been treating you well. Hello from Germany. Well, hello there, Frank. Sir. How are things in Germany doing now? I am hoping to purchase a bit of German engineering soon. In a couple months, hopefully. Hopefully by January, February, I can save up enough for something half decent. How many points do you get when you go through sensors, rank 5s and rank 4s? I go through all my 6 stars. Because I only have like 10 rank 1s. And everything else is like rank 2 or above. I don't know exactly how many points I get when I go through my 7 stars, rank 5s and rank 4s. I know that I get like 20. I'm saying I'll tell you. I'm at 39 million. Is it 15? I get 25 million-ish when I go through all my roster, basically. I think. Ish. Or, 24 something. No question, please, is there any difference between the Thronebreaker and KVQ 1K open? Nope, there's no difference. They're exactly the same. Everything's been amazing. Finished my 4th path of Necropolis. Much later this week. Nice! Good job, man. Happy for you. I'm very happy for you. All the power. I'm very happy. Hello, Undisputed King of the game. Hi, what's up, Sniper? I'm well, thank you. Yeah, just had like a bit of a coffee with my brother. Just had a chat. Just got back home, so I'll need to grind some. Can you get 7 stars in arenas yet? No, it's only 6 stars. When's the next Battlegrounds season? Tomorrow. In approximately 27 hours from now. 26 hours and 59 minutes from now, if you want to be pedantic and precise about it. What's up, Oman, by the way? How are you? Checking BG object. This is a nice way of knowing when the next season starts. Ah. Oh my god, how unlucky. Whole team of skills, and I go up against all the mutants. That ain't cool. What's up, Lug? Went to basic 6-star crystals, started doing exploration and got new Aegon, I guess Kate. I mean, Kate would still be cheaper. Just saying. For most of the stuff. But yeah, like, if it's me, and if it's the way I like to do things, I'd still do it with Aegon. Because Aegon's plenty fine, the cost of abyss spots isn't, like, that expensive. You can easily farm it in relatively short periods of time, and Aegon's just that much easier. That much less headache. Oh, come on, you could have just died. Will you get Kushala? Because I hope I get Kushala as well. And I'm in person. Yeah, that's definitely a brute force way. But, well, congratulations on getting your Aegon, my man. It's also good. Look at my health bar. Ooh, Kabam restored your run. That's awesome. That's a bit of great and positive news. What's up, Superfly? How are you doing? If you are enjoying the channel, the streams, the chats, the company, the awesomeness, and the lack of Brie Larson's feet on my streams, then you can hit that like button. Only 9 of you have done so far. I understand that these arena streams, you know, are not the most exciting viewing experience, but there are positives to these arena streams that I kind of missed streaming primarily like Battlegrounds or some other content. And it's, you know, I get to be a lot more chatty, a lot more talk to without paying too much attention to the game. What's up, Fusky? I look at these streams as a bonding experience, okay? Uh-oh. Whoopsies. I did the Tits Guardian one. What should do I next in your opinion? Aegon, 7-star rank 3 Shuri. You should definitely do the Mr. Fantastic one. If you have rank 3 Shuri, all 3 left side paths is where you want to be at. Because Shuri is MVP for all of the left side. I'd start with the Mr. Fantastic one. What's up, JD Smooth? Right, I forgot to put... Oh, thank you for reminding me. I was thinking something's off because I had the boost, but I didn't have the recall masteries on. Oh, thank you very much, Manuel. I can't say that I understand everything that you said, but I understand enough. You are 1,000,000% right, so thank you for that. It's just, I did my war fights last, right? I did my war fights, so I took off recoils for the war fights, so I need to put these back on. Thank you very much, Manuel. My phone suddenly died before today's. I'm looking for any suggestions? It should do. I'm playing on an iPhone. Like for MCOC, here's the thing. It might sound stupid, but because of MCOC, I ended up getting my first ever iPhone, which is like iPhone 6 or 7, because they were just that much easier. Like there's quite noticeable difference. And whilst the difference isn't as big as it used to be, iPhone still runs the game better. Because, you know, it's just less issues in general. So, yeah. If you want a budget phone, like obviously go with Androids and stuff like that. But if you're not particularly concerned what phone you get, I'd still right now recommend iPhone. It kind of depends how much in tech you are. iPhone is just, like, I have an Android now as well, and I'm using both iPhone and Android, and it kind of depends what you're looking for, but I know with iPhone, just everything seems kind of easier, more ergonomic. The Flash of Clowns? Day 15 for asking for a Piggy video. Duped Korg or Black Cat? Honestly, I do Korg. Honestly, I do Duped Korg first. I switched at iPhones. Yeah, iPhone 6 is my first iPhone and I kind of kept. Rank 3 sounds like a good idea. Why not? I mean, if he's awakened, I would. Because he's also going to be like the prestige king for, you know, rank 3 level. So for quite a while, it's gonna... I know it's not super important right now, but Sunspot obviously is going to be an incredible Battlegrounds ban bait. And he's going to be great for you in questing. And he's going to help you with prestige for if it eventually matters. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, you know, it's still not a bad thing. And, yeah. Black Cat. Oh, yeah. Black Cat is global attacker. But I think rank 2 Black Cat will be fine, you know. Unawakened, only Stormax awakened. Okay, if unawakened, I'd be more hesitant. I'd probably just wait a bit, try and figure it out. I wouldn't rush to rank up Sunspot unawakened. Develop an order into Month's Path left. A Sauron into Misty Path. and Odin into month. Yeah, every fight there you can do with Aegon. You know, some are better than others. When you're going to be doing the Sauron path, Sauron ramp up is a bit annoying, but you know, it's fine. It's not awful. And you know, when you do the other side, you probably already know you have the Silver Centurion and stuff like that. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, both of those paths are easily Aegonable. The two paths where you need more than Aegon for sure is the one that starts at Jubilee. There you need like there you need like a Mystic and a Human Torch. And obviously the one where's a 2-mat. Everything else, if you want, you can just brute force as well. What's the war tactics for next season? Can you go gist of it? They're brutal. The gist of it, they root you on special attacks and they make special attacks go unblockable, stuff like that. And we can do Rework? Yes. I'm quite sure you can. Yeah, they have released the nodes. They released the upcoming new tactic with the Battlegrounds season node update thingies. For Odin path, I just went full on Aegon team, I think. I'm quite sure I just fully synergized up my Aegon and like brought in Juggernaut for the finish. So I think for the Odin path, I used Aegon, Proxima, Heimdall, and Odin, and just Aegon everything. Yeah, against Odin, you will be doing damage when you get to, what is it, 300 combo? Then it's going to be much easier to damage. The trick of doing damage in Odin fight is effectively knock him down, make sure Odin activates his level 1 with, you know, 2 of his charges active. And then push him to level 2s all the time as much as you can. Also trying to force him to activate it with 2 charges active. And once your Aegon is at 300 combo, it's going to be super easy to keep 6 buffs on him. Because because you're going to be getting these Furies, right? And then every time you knock him down, whilst you have a Fury active, he's going to get additional Fury as well. So that's going to be like another buff. So the trick is just, yeah, once you get to 300 combo, it's going to be much easier to keep your combo to do damage. But even before that, you can still do damage if you bait out level 2 whilst he has both charges, and sorry, level 1 whilst he has both charges, and keep baiting on level 2s. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's fine. Just keep at it. Just grow your combo without doing damage. Don't worry about damage as you're ramping up Aegon. The damage will come, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, for the Jubilee path, I bought Human Torch for Diablo and Tiger for Galen. Yeah, exactly. I brought in Human Torch for Diablo and Strife and Tiger for Galen. Is Blizzard with Aegon healed? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, you know, doing that Atuma with Aegon is quite expensive. And Spider-Man, thanks a lot. No worries, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Your friendly little Latvian MCOC YouTuber. And we can do Galen. I think he should be able to do Galen. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I haven't tested it, but I'm sure we can do that fight. I think Rinter can do that fight. I suspect Chavez and Doom can do that fight too. I'm not 100% on the last two, but I think he should be able to. It is quite finicky fight though, because it's primarily finicky because of the power lock randomly coming up, and also the trap node where you need to do the thingy 5-hit combos, you know, once the timer starts. What's up, K-Dog? I need to record quite a few videos today as well. Ugh. And yeah, if anybody wants to have like more in-depth Necropolis planning session, be that for your easy path or be that for exploration, you can always just book a session with me as well. Because, you know, I'll try my best to answer any and all questions you guys have in these streams. And, you know, arena streams are quite good for it because I can actually spend a bit more time on those questions. But if you want either Battlegrounds or Necropolis coaching and, you know, roster planning, your rank ups for Necropolis or mastery setups and all that other crap that you might have questions with, or, you know, generic account advice or whatnot, you can always reach out to me. I do offer individual coaching stuff too. You basically just need Discord, and then you can, you know, give me a call on Discord and screen share at the same time. I can see everything you do on your account, and you know, you can go through pretty much everything MCOC related. We actually had quite a nice day here, and good internet. Yeah, and then, you know, decent internet connection. Yeah, it's just, you know, quite a few people have been asking for them as well, so I started doing them because I do try to obviously answer as many people as I can, and I get lots of line messages and stuff like that too, but, you know, there's one of me and there's quite a lot of you, and I can't always answer properly to everybody or, you know, get around to it. So I think that's, you know, fairly solid. If you are interested and if you do enjoy the channel, and, you know, that's another good way to support the channel in the first place. Support me because I'm such a cute and fluffy guy. Most adorable YouTuber MCOC has ever seen. In Serbia's training last 3 days. Ooh, sorry. Again, on without suicide, still good for Necro, like rank 5 fully boosted. Yeah, it's still decent. Still good. You know, max out your glass cannon, max out your greater strength, max out your beauty masteries. Still gonna be alright. Obviously not going to be as good as, you know, as good, but without suicides, I wouldn't recommend I would recommend focusing more on kind of like going in the fights with low health and using small revives and you know, not necessarily trying to well, I mean, it's up to you. I don't have a guide for each path. I have a guide for the easy path. I'm going to be trying to get a guide for the second path out today, and hopefully tomorrow for the third path. I also need to do the Cyber Weekend deal predictions. I need to talk about 7-star Sigil Witch. There's something else I needed to do. No, oh yeah, a video about no gold in Necro, which apparently is a big issue. I genuinely didn't notice that they have no gold in Necropolis this time, but now that people told me about it, it does seem like quite off. Very, very weird, because all the other Everest content had some gold in it. Like Abyss had like 6 million gold. Do you finish? No, I don't do the shadow runes. Oh, you mean the Deadpool rune thingy? Or what? I mean, I'm just gonna say something. I'm not gonna say anything there about the gold thing. I just did not notice it. Rank 4, not this. Yeah, rank 4 Aegon ranks just fine for sure. Here's the thing, my advice. If you're planning to do completion only, rank 4 Aegon is fine. I wouldn't bother rank 5 that guy. If you want to do exploration, you know, I would rank 5. That's kind of my opinion. Because obviously then you get a lot more out of that. Waiting for my second pass guide. Hopefully today. Hopefully today. Of course you did. Of course you did. Stupid Nick Potato. Since yesterday that there's no golden Necro and it was huge, fair enough, like I won't be. Well, yeah, like, again, it's one of those things where it is a meaningful thing that's lacking there. I suggest rank 5ing, I don't suggest ascending. Like, I was trying to get a mythic title, and even I didn't ascend my Aegon. I don't think you have to. I think rank 5 Aegon for exploration is perfectly fine. Because I think rank 5ing a champion, I think is going to be a very, very minor thing in near future. Like right now, you don't give a shit which 5 stars you have rank 5, then whether you have... You can rank, like most people that play this game actively can rank 5 star and not bat an eye about it if you really want to. There's no good reason to, but you can. And you really don't care which random 5 stars you rank 5. Right? And, you know, the same thing is going to be with 6 stars soon. Obviously, it's going to take a while, but it's going to happen. However, I think Ascension is going to remain a bigger deal for a longer period of time because there's going to be like just a lot of champions. Like, you know, a lot of kind of staple champions like Archangels, Human Torches, Herculeses, you know, that we probably don't expect as 7 stars out for a while. I think those will be important to ascend. Right? So, you know, that's my thought process more or less. For Aegon, and no. Yeah, exactly, Fusky. That's what I'm saying. Like, completion run, I think rank 4 Aegon, unascended, it's perfectly fine. Exploration, I would rank 5 Aegon. I need to get them units and Kushala and units. I need everything and cash. Oh, the one that goes to 4 stars like 4 million points. If I do have time, sometimes like most of the time, if I'm grinding arena for units, I do like 2 million to 2.6 million in that arena. There are a handful of times where I have, you know, done all the milestones, but it's not often. I only do all the milestones if I have saved up some arena boost stuff. Oh, actually, I should have looked at it before, but okay, fine, whatever. Loop Chavez to rank 2 or abs? I would personally do Chavez. Chavez has been like my most, I'm gonna say, impactful 7-star overall. Yeah. Do the other 2 arenas entirely in one go, but that arena is hell. Yeah, that arena is quite annoying. That's what I'm saying. I pretty much only do it if I'm like really grinding for units, or if I have a lot of, you know, the 3-star and 4-star boost multipliers. That arena is on. Oh yeah, I heard something about rank 3 Gladiator too, which I don't get, honestly. Like, you know, don't get it. Probably hoping on the rebalance or something. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the channel and you do want to support it, one of the best ways to support the channel is to join the Evizone Mega Special Awesome thread, and you have a chance to win $100 for Cyber Weekend then, which you can spend however you want, by the way. So, no, it's kind of like my version of Patreon. So you can join for as little as $5, and as soon as you join, you have a chance to win $100 for Cyber Weekend, and there will be additional perks. Stuff. And we're going to be giving away $400 in total. So 4 people will win. Times 4. In case you are interested. When is the draw? I'll do it on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Probably. Maybe Saturday. Reversal for both offense and defense and love playing. Yeah, Chavez? Yeah, me too. Chavez has been so clutch for me. And she's also like, you know, she was like really good for that 7/7 thing. I used her a bit in Abyss, Necropolis. And, you know, obviously I use a lot of her in Battlegrounds. Use her in Alliance War. Well, now she's on defense. Debating rank 3 Mysterio. Got as well thoughts. Is any of them awakened?
Shut up and take my money.
And thank you, Fusky. Thank you very much.
$5. Okay, you talked me into being the Juggernaut lol. R2 unduped Silk or Sig 40 Mangog for Battlegrounds?
R2 unduped Silk or Sig 40. I go Silk first. It kind of depends how strong is your Mystic roster and how strong is your defense and stuff like that. But I think I do Silk first. Yeah. Especially with Mangog, right? For next meta, Science Champions are going to be jacked again. Right? Like, I have rank 2 Mangog and he's like fine, but I still didn't add him to my deck in the last meta. Just because, you know, Sugar Pill Tactic completely destroyed those champions, and I think in next meta... I think in next meta again, since Science Champions are going to be jacked, you know, obviously Mystic Champs will suffer for it. So, to me it kind of makes sense if you go Silk. Wedding rank 3, no, unduped. I mean, like, I did take my rank 2 Mysterio. I did take my Mysterio to rank 2 unduped, and, you know, I didn't really have an issue with that, so... I guess I would say, you know, go for it if you want to. Alternatively, you can easily wait. Just take champions, you know. Tech champs, you know. There's quite a few solid ones in there. There's like the Shuri, there's the Warlock, there's a handful of others. I know, Mysterio is up there too though, but... I think I'd just do it probably. Yeah, I think I'd just do it. Gladgate buff. Glad buff gate. That's how it should be. Whoopsies. This is like a horrible matchup that I was forced into. Come on then. There you go. Luckily, I'm boosted. Chels was gonna be in 120 million? Probably. Not higher. I know. I don't know. But you know. I don't plan on using any units on the grind, and if I miss out on it because of it, I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna put up, you know, more or less as much as I can. Depending how much time I have without spending units. Yeah, Mysterio has been putting in work quite a bit for me. I mean, eventually I ended up duping my Mysterio. Log with your grind? Thank you, Big Honest. Would I rank 3 Black Cat? If I didn't have better options, I would, yeah. As in, like, in my case, if I pulled Black Cat right now, I'd try to rank 2 my Black Cat immediately. But my rank 3 option in skill class would be Killmonger. Because I have, like, Sig 40, you know, Killmonger. I would rank 3 that first. But if I didn't have that Killmonger, or duped Korg, I'd do Black Cat, yeah. Do. Need to grind. Wait, what time is it now? I need to think. Because if I started the stream at 5 p.m. my time, right? Yes, very right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Shit. Will I be streaming at midnight tonight? No, maybe. Will I be streaming at midnight tonight? What do you guys think? Should I? And I'll see how tired I am, I guess. It could be. Feels wrong for Aegon. Maybe I'll send him to hell. Nah, oh. By the time exploring Necropolis. Again, as I said, like, are you rushing your Necropolis exploration right now? That's the big question there is, like, if you ascend your Aegon, would you be running through all the paths, like, this week or next week? Because here's what I think. You can get those rank 3 materials relatively soon anyways. You can just spend, you know, in between BG store, everything else. You can get those rank 3 mats, right? Sooner than later. And as I said before, I think rank 5ing a champion in very, very, very near future is going to be much less of a deal. Rushing is the wrong word, how it's fun for every path. So I wouldn't do that. I think ascending a 6-star is going to remain much bigger deal than rank 5ing a 6-star. I understand about the mid-skill thing, but I'm thinking, like, you can just farm for a bit longer and have leftover, and once you rank 5 Aegon, do, you know, 2 pots in a quicker succession. I think this is more okay. Like, here's the option. If you have the option of rank 5ing or ascending, I 100% recommend rank 5ing. And you do have that option, because you just need to kind of, like, work around it, right? Nobody's putting a gun into your head, you have to farm for every path anyways. So, yeah, I do that. Need to get the sleep routine fixed, or Kushala. I mean, I doubt that I'd get my sleep routine fixed anyway, so, you know, it's fine. Only have 6 hours sending her and Shuri and Kate at rank 2. Connect both of them to rank 4. I'd wait till the deals, Samir. I'd wait till the deals. Necropolis isn't gonna go anywhere. I don't know. Like, what do you plan to use Strife for? Like, if I had a rank 2 Strife in my runs, I probably still wouldn't have used him. So the question is who else you got, who you're using for exploration and stuff like that. But no, I don't think so. Like, if you have like Aegon and like Kates on camps like that, I wouldn't bother with Strife. I mean, that's just me though. Strife's again like one more of those where Strife can't do a ton of fights Aegon can. And Strife's very similar in the sense that after you rank 2 Strife, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that Strife? No, I did not end up using my units to explore Necro. Yeah, other than getting some of those 1000 unit bundles beforehand. Well, I mean, I used about 1000 units in total. To change my masteries. But I didn't buy a single potion, I didn't buy a single revive. I guess that's the best way to answer it. And I still have like 100 revives left over and some potions, so I could definitely do another path right now. What's up, Yusafa? Send me the 2 materials for December. That is probably a good shot. That is a very good shot, probably. But I mean, like, realistically, that's a good shout if you use Safa, because we know you're gonna get that 7-star onslaught, right? For us regular mortals, unless Yusafa all of a sudden wants to sponsor like some sort of mega opening for me, I ain't putting my hands on 7-star onslaught forever. You know what I mean? It's like, for you, yeah. For regular people, yeah. By the time you get that onslaught, especially if you don't intend to grind for him, yeah. Think more to rank 3. I actually said somebody send over to me some rank 3 Gamora gameplay. I mean, like, I'm personally not the biggest Gamora fan, period, but if you like Gamora, and if you have taken your Gamora to rank 2, go for it. You know, she's gonna do insane amounts of damage. And Cosmic is like one of the weaker classes to begin with, so unless you plan on exploring Necropolis very soon, and therefore get a 7-star Maestro, I'm saying you might as well just go Gamora. What is one character I would like to see added to the game? Ping Fang Foam. What's up, J-Will? How are you doing? 2-3 Tech Gem, obviously going to... Oh yeah. Tech Gem is automatic shooting. I don't have to go, have a great day, and see you later, Fusky. Rank 2 Strife as MVP for right side. Fair enough. Thoughts on... Yeah, I think standing 4-star... If you plan on doing the Karina Labyrinth of Legend... Like, I just don't think it's really worth it. But if you want to do it, that's what I would do. I would ascend the 4-star champions for Karina challenges to make those easier because they are fucking annoying. I'm just not sure, like, check the rewards, whether it's worth it for you. Wee. Wee. Here we go. Still need to do November tier list thingy. One gives you complete control for a day. What do you immediately change? The staff. I get rid of Elder's Marks. That's one thing. Get rid of damage caps in all of the Everest content. That's another thing. And release a 7-star Quake for my account only. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. That's bad for the game. But yeah, I'm definitely removing damage caps from all Everest content. I am, getting rid of Elder's Marks as such. What else would I do? It's impossible to revamp the economy. Bro, when's the next stream? Who you're asking to? Oh. Okay. I was thinking, like, watch this one. They get VG placement rewards if you land in Vibranium 3. No. What you need to be in Gladiator Circuit to get BG rewards. I like BG season rewards. You can get the solo and alliance event rewards, but season rewards are only from Gladiator Circuit. You almost heard myself. Oh yeah, arenas are just awful. And then, oh right, I need to do the stupid side quest this month. I don't like this month's side quest. It feels like homework again. I don't know. I really just don't like this month's side quest. And yeah, best of luck, Jay, on your exploration awards. You're gonna be 5.5 hours. Yeah, I'll probably not gonna be able to jump on call then. I wanted to jump on call yesterday, but I just had to, you know, record some stuff and things. Didn't have too much time. Come on, you asshole. Like, can you throw a bloody heavy attack? Okay, yeah, I understand. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Anytime, man. Appreciate your perspective, my very broad question. No worries, you're welcome. Making these repetitive side quests. Yeah, this, I mean, like, I get that side quests kind of have to end up being repetitive and all that stuff. It's just, I don't like when you need to look up too many things. Like, if side quests shouldn't be something like, oh crap, where, you know, you need to look up specific champions, find where to find them, and then, you know, remember which class champion you have to use, and then just fuck me. He's like, why? Well, what was the option that you used for Scylla? I used Aegon, but it's not good. You're much better off with like Dr. Doom or Hulkbuster or Guillotine 2099 or somebody else that has like a really good power control. Those Centurion fights like really annoying with Aegon. You rank 3 Hyperion? Yeah. I would. But of my all cosmic champions right now, Hyperion would be, you know, if I get a Hyperion, that would be the champion going out. I think that's the best way to put it. Oh, whoopsies. All right. I forgot. You're not a skill champion. You're an asshole. All the champs in side quest. I understand. No. Champs are in the side quest, but each of those champions need to be beaten with like a specific class champion. Which again, like when I did like a couple of runs through it, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do it like specifically for the stream. First of all, you do need to look for the first champion. You can't enter the side quest if you don't, you know, initially do those Rhino fights. Second of all, yeah, those champions are there, but you still need to, you know, go and double check which champion you need to fight with what class. And it's just, you know, and it's just something that I think is unnecessary. Like, fine, just put on beat that champion or whatever, especially if they are in the side quest. Yeah, Cosmic was my least desired gem too. Gilly 2099. In Necropolis, it's one of those things where it can be good if you're good. If you're not able to keep your combo, she's gonna be shit. Piggy worked. Oh. Nice. Good. Hey, little Miss Piggy. In Resign Gem, would you rather rank of Hulk or Titania? I personally like Hulk more than Titania. I think Titania is arguably the better choice. Especially right now. And I think Titania benefits more than Hulk from rank 3 as well. So yeah, I think I'd go with rank 3. Titania. What are we grinding for, bud? We are grinding for the new Ghost Rider. Got a few solos of Guillotine 2099. Good job, man. Including Solar Centurion. So there you go. Solar Centurion, Guillotine 2099. Very good for that. That's what I got. Not sure who to take up. Or Venom, Odin, or Dupe Terex. I'd go with Dupe Terex. Honestly, Terex has been kind of like very good for stuff. I think I'd pick Terex duped. Because, well, number one, he's duped. He's kind of underrated on offense, especially if he's like rank 3. He's gonna be like dealing with, you know, Killmongers and some other annoying champions, even on offense. And obviously on defense, it's gonna be hard to take him down super quick without taking any damage. So yeah, that's who I'd pick. Aegon takes the most fights. Aegon takes more fights than Kate Bishop. Titania is so thick. Titania is thick, yeah. Rise of Terex? I guess so. Thanks for your thoughts. Well, you're very, very welcome. Good for any path? Apparently he's good for the right side path. Path sucks more Odin or Sauron. Odin 1 is more annoying because it's reverse control. Sauron, it's like, okay, you just ramp up your Aegon and rest of it, like, you're fine. It's not that bad. And then obviously the right side, if you have Shuri, the right side, left side, where you can use Shuri for most of those fights, is like a lot easier. Odin fight itself is not that bad, but Claire is like a bitch. Like, Claire's very annoying, and Shang-Chi will give you the burst of damage as well, so Shang-Chi's annoying. And then there's like the Silver Centurion. Yeah, so that path is definitely more annoying. The hardest path, I think, is the Jubilee one. Because after the Jubilee, like, Jubilee is kind of annoying enough, but it's not too bad. Then you still end up dying quite a bit again on I-Bomb. Then you need, like, Torch, something for Diablo, you know, fine. Then you have them, you know, again, Squirrel Girl, Silver Centurion, which is quite annoying. And then you go there, you have the Strife, which is also an annoying fight. And then you have the Gallon, which is, you know, quite creepy. And then also, like, Sandman and those fights, I think, are harder than the ones on the left side. I think right side is much harder in general than the left side. Especially if you're kind of basing runs on Aegon. Use the Atuma. Aegon, oh yeah, that's not a great time. I heard somebody else did that and I was like, oof, that sounds fucking awful. That's so fucking awful. Aegon and Atum is like one of the 4 fights I'd say do not use Aegon for. It's like Gallon, Strife, Diablo, and Atuma. Yeah, I think Jubilee Pass is the hardest one. There are good options for those fights. For Atuma, Strife. For Diablo, virtually any, you know, Human Torch is fine. Strife, I used Human Torch. Apparently Shuri can do that fight too, but Human Torch does it better. For Gallon, Tigra, Wiccan, Rintro potentially. Maybe Chow isn't do. Whatever. You know, I'm sure that there are more options. It's just, you know, those are the ones that I'm aware of. Uh-oh. Oh, right, I forgot. I didn't want to do this. Oh, and for Strife also, like, Namor is good. Sorry, not for Strife, for Atuma. For Atuma, Namor and Strife are also decent options, but Shuri is still by far the best one. Hey, what's up, Heinz, you beautiful, beautiful human being. Hope life has blessed you with a wonderful day. Sure, when or if I'll get the exploration with the church copy to get completion. Nice. Good job, man. Your shop also back to 100 West? What do you mean, my shop? My shop has never changed. Using Quicksilver a lot more recently has definitely underrated. And just imagine, we could have had a 7-star Quicksilver. Right? We're very close to 7-star Quicksilver. But... And then I would have a 7-star Quicksilver right now on my account. But... Who do we have instead right now? No. That's our skill to 3 gem, need help. I have Falcon, Korg, and Elsa Awaken. I do Korg. Yeah, I'd go Korg there. We could also have Sense Arcade Bishop, yeah. And, you know, instead of Sense Arc Colossus, we could have had Sense Arc Toad. So at least thank fuck Juggy won the vote. He used the Aegon for strife. That must have sucked. That must have been shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, I have opened, what, 3 Titan Crystals right now? And lost on a spot, and yeah. I mean, if I ever dupe him, like, you know, maybe I'll take him to rank 2. But even that is a maybe. Unduped, he's utterly garbage. Fightingham didn't win the community choice though, did he? Fightingham was kind of randomly chosen, just like Jabari Panther. Yeah, so, I don't actually really know. Against Necropolis Shang-Chi, you are meant to trigger like a chi strike in order not to take damage. So you're kind of meant to do, let's say, like a medium, light, medium. He's going to get his cleanse charges, and then you don't take damage. Like, very annoying fight. Honestly, like, because when I was blitzing through that fight, I just nuked him down and like healed up, and that was pretty much it. And I just took whatever burst of damage I was taking. Because, again, I couldn't be like really bothered learning that fight properly. It was definitely one of those where just, you know, shut up and die type of fights, because next time more experienced players should be the only ones to vote. I'm sure that's not going to go down well. Got him mixed up for spot. Yep. Cyber Weekend will arrive on Friday. Friday, roughly around this time. Piggy is amazing pull though. I have had 3 Titan Crystal pulls. It's kind of like, you know, ironic or annoying, I suppose. I haven't gotten a single one of the new 7 stars. Because my Titan pulls have been Piggy, Warlock, and Spot. No, they're not the worst pulls, but there's no, like, you know, Lady Deathstrike or Stilk or something like that. You get 15 sigil tokens as a Valiant, so it's not a major increase. I think it's 15. I can go and double check. Quite sure it's 15. So that is not a major difference. I'm actually going to make a video on that stuff, because I think they overpriced the 7 star. If I remember correctly, you needed like 2 or maybe 3 months of sigil to get the 6 star when that launched. Now you need like 8 months or 7 months to get the 7 star. I think we could see a 7 star Awakening Gem. I don't think it's a guarantee, but I think there's a solid enough chance to see a 7 star Awakening Gem either in Cyber Weekend or Banquet the latest. Well, yeah, that bit is annoying. I'd be happy with the Warlock 7 star pull if I hadn't relatively recently ranked 5 my 6 star Warlock. And, you know, Spot Objective is not a great pull. I don't think so anymore. But, you know, I still would want something like, you know, 7 star Silk or 7 star Lady Deathstrike or like 7 star Kindred, you know, something like that. One of the new ones. But you know, it's fine. I'm not like too fast. I don't feel like I have been robbed there. No, it's not like I pulled and duped Colossus or something like that. I think 7 star Mr. Negative is cool. Like him. I think that's a good pull. I wouldn't be like over the moon with that pull just because of how kind of stacked my science class already is. But overall, it's a good pull. Photon. Yeah, I'd love to dupe my Photon. You have no idea. I'd love to dupe my Photon as well. But at least I have a 7-star Photon, so that's kind of nice. Look at that. Grindy, 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 grindy. We need more grindy, grindy. Been lucky enough. Oh yeah, fair enough, shiny. Oh yeah, people have been raving about Venom. I don't have one. Isn't like I have like a 6-star rank 3 and that's about it. Okay, let's go. How dare you petrify me, good sir? Yeah, you do need that relic though for Venom. Okay, so I think I have gotten to my rank 3s already, which is like a good thing. Rank 4 and 5 stars so far. I mean, Venom's cool. How many units do you spend? I don't spend units to get 120 million. If I do a full run of my 7 stars and 6 stars, I get like 25 million points, or close to it. And yeah, you know, it means I do 5 runs, 5-6 runs would put me at that. So. Yeah, I can put more than 120 for sure without spending units. I can probably look put like, no, it depends how actively I grind, but yeah, for 120 I definitely don't need to spend units. Oh crap, he's shocking me, isn't he? Whoopsies. Okay, we're gonna mince him down anyways. Black Widow Deadly Origins has kind of fallen down, and that's, I think, partially because of how many champions are like shocking me. Well, you know, a lot of champions have like a random shock immunity these days. Like a massive energy resistance. I think shock is like one of the... You know, for instance, even right now, at Sandman, shock immune. Magneto would be shock resistant. Right, Storm. So many champions that are like involved in today's game are just like immune or resistant to shock. I didn't do damage. It would be a great sense, I agree. That would immediately raise her popularity. Kind of funny how it happens in today's game. You know what I mean? Some champions that are typically like good or really good, but don't necessarily get the attention and love from community, start getting it when they come out of 7 stars. Sorry, I don't have predictions for that arena. I have no clue, dude. Sorry, I really don't know. I feel that real sense that's great. How that's possible? Yeah, because there aren't many like really shit 7 stars in the game. You know, you don't have like Beast and Cyclops and stuff like that running around. And vast majority of the 7 stars at least have like, you know, some sort of use somewhere. Valiant predictions? What do you mean by Valiant predictions? You mean the offers? I'll make a video on that soon. I hope to make it today, tomorrow the latest. Well, Chavez also benefited from that and her value buff, because her value buff also gave her quite a lot of attention. It happened like very close to it. Well, yeah, it's like I really don't like grinding arenas, but you know, Kushal seems like cool champion, so I might as well give it a go. But arena grinds are like that. Almost sense. Yeah, you know, yeah. Like I grind out, I was like 15 million, and then I grind out my entire roster, and I was like 39 point something million. So yeah, it's like 24 point something million if I run through almost 6,000 missions. As the initial regression control 40 million. Yeah, I was a bit late to that as well. I'm like, I was like 3 hours late when I started grinding, and I didn't finish my first round fully. I only did like 15 million in my first round. It should have been like 25, so I'm like 10 million down. And 3 hours behind. So, yeah. I shouldn't decide not to release OP Champs Sensors. Well, they will release OP Champs Sensors eventually. It's just, you know, it's not, they're not doing it initially. Like, the fact that we're getting still champs, like, you know. Well, first of all, the new ones, some of the new ones are OP, but there are some older ones that are like really, really good too. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you know, no Herculeses, no, you know, Hulkling, no Galen so far, no CGR, no Archangelic Torch. I think we can see them eventually. But yeah, same as I think we're eventually gonna see the worst of the War Champions. I really don't get the Venom of the Dark though. Who the fuck thought adding Venom of the Dark to Sensor Pool is good? There's like a cancer in that space crystal. Like every time you spin that crystal, you're just praying to God it's not Venom of the Dark. It's like by far and away the shittiest champion. And someone had to learn second roll. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't go shit. Venom of the Dark's fucking awful, and don't let anybody fool you. You know he's awful, like, you know. I cried when I pulled Hawkeye. My Hawkeye is 660, dude. Don't get me started on Hawkeye. I know whoever did that was me shocked. But yeah, my Hawkeye is 660, man. The real crystal if it doesn't get at least one dot. Through that, I suppose. I'm talking again from the crystal. Yeah. I was not happy when I pulled my Hawkeye in. Sensor Awaken Hawkeye can do stuff. I wouldn't call it good. He's like, I'd call him like an average champion that can do things that people don't want to do with Hawkeye. I think that's the way to describe it. Yeah. Yeah, Ant-Man's at least an annoying defender. I agree with that. But I'm still, you know, very joyous that I do not own a 7-star Venom of the Dark. I'm a proud not owner of the 7-star Venom of the Dark. You know what would be much cooler than Hawkeye? Night Thrasher. I think a 7-star Night Thrasher would have been like 10 times better choice than 7-star Hawkeye. Yeah, I think Night Thrasher, you know, again, Night Thrasher, it's not like an OP champion and stuff like that. I think it's just like much cooler pull. That could be interesting to have like as an Awakened 7-star. You know what I mean? I think Night Thrasher would have been so much better. Because he's kind of like one of those champions that No, Night Thrasher's, more or less fine at lower sig as well. Max sig does make the Fury potencies, somewhat higher, but it's not that big of a difference. It doesn't scale too harshly. We initially thought that he needs it, but second. If you have like Sig 20 or Sig 40 Night Thrasher, you'd be fine. Like your damage wouldn't be as high as Sig 200, obviously, but given the 7-star has higher damage. Anyways. So, 1 second. That's weird. Why did you do that? Check this out. So go to skill champions. Where's my skill? Whoops, that's the wrong clip. It doesn't scale that bad. Like heavy attacks, increasing attack by 392 to 780. So if you are at so that's the blue line, right? So if you're at like Sig 40, you get 561 increase, and at Sig 200 you get 780. So yeah, the Furies get more potent, but so ultimately you get 10 Furies, right? At Sig 40, the difference would be you either get total of 5,600 Fury or 7,000 something Fury. It's not that big. So I think a 7-star Night Thrasher would have been like much better pick, and something that's not OP, that doesn't like break the ideology still there. And it'd be cool to see champion like Night Thrasher get some more life into him. As a spiritual player, do you think 18k units will serve any good on Cyber Weekend deals, or should I grind more? You should grind more. I mean, I think 18k units will get you some decent stuff, but I think Kabam is gonna want more. Or, put it precisely, Kabam is gonna give you an opportunity to spend more than 18k units for good offers. I think that's the best way to put it. I think if you are at 18k units as a free-to-play player, you're gonna end up missing out on some stuff that you might be unhappy about. Alright, see you later, Callum. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the minimum at this point. Come on. King Groot hasn't been doing too well recently in the game, which kind of saddens me. I'd love to see King Groot do better. It's just, in between Galan, Hulkling, Null, and Warlock, they kind of like overshadowed King Groot. Such a cool champion. Thanks. Yeah. I should cry with my 8k? Yeah. You should absolutely cry with 8k. If you have 8k units, you have no units. I think that, is a reasonable thing. I'm really trying to find. Oh yeah, I think why we don't see many analysis. I don't know, because analysis just what's the best thing? Analysis suffers, number one, from the same issue virtually all of the Cosmic Champions suffer. Any half decent Mystic gets their hands on Analysis, you fuck. It's kind of like Mutant Problem with Nimrod, except more generic. Any half decent Mystic can absolutely nuke down Analysis. It's also relatively fragile. And the third thing is, unlike the, let's say, some chunky Mystic defenders, that even if opponent has like, a Hulk for Sasquatch, which is like pretty much as good of a counter as you're gonna get, that fight's still gonna take time because of the really beefy health pools and stuff. And Annihilus doesn't have that, because even with like mediocre counter, you can outskill that fight. Yeah, it's not an easy fight, but you can use virtually anybody to outskill that fight. So when you put those things together, when he can be nuked with a good counter, he's relatively fragile, so, you know, he can't necessarily stall the fight. And also the fact that most skilled players will, you know, use any random, like they're gonna take a fucking war machine and beat the shit out of Annihilus. That's by definition what makes a champion not a good defender. He's like, cool, and yeah, of course he can catch people, and the fight difficulty is hard, and that is important too, and you know, there are other good things, but realistically speaking here, that's why Annihilus isn't like... That's what I think anyway. That'll be my theory. And yeah, the fact that pretty much any slow champion can destroy him and get a good amount of willpower healing out of him for free as well. And you know, there's just too many champions that do well against him, and then the fact that you can use any random champion and still potentially finish the fight well. The Russell, how are you doing? 60 million watt. Free to play 23k units now in Kabam. Kabam already specifically said if you want a rank 3 from Cyber Weekend offers, you will have to use units and cash. I think I'd see the offers and then decide. It's only 3 days away. But with units only, you will not get a single rank 3 out of Cyber Weekend. Sensor Call Obsidian, he'll be a great addition. Yeah, I think Sensor Call is actually somewhat decent idea, because then you can have a block proficiency stat on him as well, so he's not going to feel as fragile. I think that's quite a decent idea. How many goddamn 6 stars do I still have left, you stupid that champion? I don't even know why I took it to rank 3. It must have been like a moment of whim or something. I think I was trying to piss off Sweden. That's what you are. You're a tool in my game to make fun of other teammates. Yeah, useless piece of garbage. Hey, Punisher. Looking good today. Quite nice. Feel sorry for not taking you to rank 4 yet. Or rank 5. I really like Punisher. Kind of want to rank him up. Absolutely do not regret taking you to rank 3 because you're gorgeous. Aegon has never seen 8k units. No, actually, why do you play Rins both? I mean, like, yeah, you just play Rins and you get units. That's about it. And you know, don't spend them too much. Stupid Gladiator Hulk. It's a pussy Hulk. That's not a Hulk, that's like a sissy. A green sissy. Like a discolored smurf. That's what a Gladiator Hulk is in this game. A discolored smurf. Nothing else. Rank 5, Nimrod Fansman. That's kind of like the tech class dilemma and has been for a while. I picked Nimrod first. I don't regret it at all. I can kind of see why people go with Fansman as well. I'd personally still say, you know, there isn't much difference in the quality. There is no wrong decision. Go with whichever champion you enjoy more. I guess I'd go Fansman now, because Fansman after the bug fix is quite decent defender as well. So I guess now I'd go Fansman, possibly. Nightcrawler? I mean, Nightcrawler would be interesting. Zerafa loves his Nightcrawler. I think Zerafa has a 6-star rank 5 Nightcrawler. He loves that guy. Why Guardian auto blocks even when read the node Slade? Because there's a good chance that he has an additional armor up from the said nodes, or additionally if you finish combo with the second with the same combo than you finished the previous combo. With the same hit time that you finished the previous combo with, there's not a lot. The Rapid does love a lot of VH champions, yes. First rank 5 is Nimrod. I think that was my first rank 5 tech as well. But no, it's just this. Oh, you mean in general? That ain't right. I thought you're talking about Necropolis because, you know, thinking about Necropolis constantly. You mean in general? No, that didn't happen, right? It's because he got secretly buffed. Oh, Ultron. Fair enough. We're getting a 7-star Ultron. That's a cool 7-star edition. Yeah, Punisher would be a good 7-star to have, yes. Punisher 2099 would be a really good 7-star to add. He'd be kind of like perfect. Or secretly bugged. I mean, I don't believe you, sir. Such an outrageous thing has never happened in the history. Yeah, I'm quite sure it was based on charges if he has armor up active. Attacking Ruder's Guardian, party than special one. Same bug happened a long time ago and came back. Well, there you go. I mean, I believe you. I don't need to go and check it. I genuinely believe you guys. I don't have trust issues on that. So it's clearly a bug. Again, something somehow bugged the living daylights out of it. I miss doing Cable shenanigans. There was one cool period when APOC was hot as shit and Cable was hot as shit because of APOC. Cable did so much cool stuff. You know, you made him a horseman, then you put him on Culture's path, and then you just laughed maniacally. Good times, good times. Fond memories of that. I need to get some WD-40 or something, because my chair's getting squeaky. And I have had people thinking that I'm farting in my comments. Look at that, my 6-star America Chavez doesn't deserve a relic. Haha. Suck. Corvus was really dominant and is forgotten too. Yes, that is true. That is accurate. And I'm still at rank 3s. I hate Arena. I've been grinding for like 3 days straight on this stream in one go and I'm still at 6-star rank 3s. Not normal. Heads up, Lawrence. How are you doing? I opened the small ones. Because opening the small crystals, you have a better chance to get an average score, average number of units. If you open higher value ones, you can either get extremely unlucky or very lucky. But the more data points you have, the more likely you are to hit average. Kind of made a video about it explaining, you know, your baseline statistics and probability of it. If you're opening relatively small amounts, it's by far the most safe way to open small ones, because you are by far most likely to get an average amount of units. If you open the more expensive ones and do like a few of them, you can either get very lucky and get like a nice chunk change of units, or more likely you're just gonna get quite unlucky frequently and you're gonna get like no units. You know what I mean? If you open like millions upon millions battle chips, then you can kind of go do whatever you want. Obviously, the more expensive crystals still come with more risk, but at least you have better chance to hit the average level. But if you open like relatively small amounts of battle chips, it's definitely best to go for the smaller crystals. Especially if you're like free-to-play player that relies on some sort of unit amount that you gain. It's just more stable that way, basically. Yeah, Corvus, I mean like, yeah, Corvus, it's not just the weapon nodes, but basically you're on the right track. Corvus at the moment is only good where massive damage multipliers are involved. My Luke Cage is rank 3. Yeah, lore-wise, I actually can take a look. I know what you mean. A lot of the champions, you know, I don't... Yeah. There was something that I was quite interested in. But I know what you mean. Just like in MCU, MCOC champion selection is significantly worse than previous years, in my opinion. I mean, Onslaught's cool and Maestro is cool. But I'm sure that there's something else that I like this year. But yeah, like, you know, most of the cool champions that were added this year, I just couldn't do less. Adam Warlock was a cool addition, lore-wise. Sandman and Adam Warlock, I'd say, for me. Never really cared for Zemo, but Sandman and Adam Warlock, I think, were cool additions. There has to be something else too. I did care for Sandman, I did care for Adam Warlock. And I just don't really like what they did with Adam. Like how they made him. It's just not a champion for me. Other than that, I mean, Morbius is kind of cool. Again, lore-wise, I was alright with Morbius. Because I knew that character is like more well-established and stuff. And obviously, you know, Morbius had a movie and stuff. But yeah, Absman, don't care. Future Ant-Man, don't care. Zemo, kind of a little bit. Cassie Lang, hate that character in the movie. She's like freaking, you know, teenage Californian activist that, insufferable. Shield, I don't like either as a champion or choice. Like, Shield is one of those things where you know for a fact Shield was not chosen because she was most likely to appeal to most users. You know what I mean? Creating Shield was not a decision made based on which champion or what type of design champion player base would like the most. It was clearly one of those, you know, DEY kind of things, and, you know, just a natural eye roll there. Yeah, no. We have Morbius, which I'm kind of cool with. We have Maestro, which I like. We're gonna get Onslaught, which I like. And Sandman, I get one. What do you think are the big missing characters? Well, Baytray Bill is one of them, for sure. Onslaught's up there. Also, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about, like, lore-wise, again. It's kind of like the same thing about Overseer. Overseer looks like a freaking Californian hipster Hulk wearing, like, slippers, smelling of pot, sitting in Starbucks, drinking a $17 latte frappa macchiato with the caramel flake in it, and working on his new, you know, screenplay that nobody will ever give a shit about. But Overseer's kind of cool champion. You know, that's the thing. Like, I have no problem separating how good or bad the champion is and whether I want to play that champion with who they are, you know, lore-wise. And, you know, frankly speaking, I'm not that fussed about the lore. Yeah, Mystique is definitely missing. I'm just not that fast about the lore. You know, obviously some champions I will like, some champions I'll dislike and comment. I can comment on it, but you know, it by no means will stop me from actually using the champion. It's like I really hate Cassie Lang based on Ant-Man movie. I don't know much about the character. Like virtually all my impression of Cassie Lang comes from the crappy Ant-Man third movie thingy. And you know, in that, you know, she's just fucking insane and insufferable. Another one of those, you know it all, teenage genius, social justice, all that crap. And it's like, oh my, every time she was on screen, I was like, just shut up and listen to your dad. You know? But, and obviously in the movie, you know, Ant-Man needs to learn from his daughter because his little activist knows the best. MODOK needs an advice. Tell me who to be, don't be. It's like just so fucking. I said MCU is just so fucking awful right now. I just prefer not to think about it, man. I wish I never watched Ant-Man 3. I really wish I never watched that movie. Like I'd have better impression of virtually everybody involved in that movie. Like every single character in that movie, I thought of significantly less after seeing that movie. Should I rank for Aegon just for Necro? Yes, you should. And you know, and that's kind of like a trend with a lot of characters. Like after watching Secret Invasion, I couldn't give less of a shit about Nick Fury. Like before that, well, you know, especially at the beginning of MCU, Nick Fury was like one of the coolest characters. He was like so slick, so badass, you know. It was really easy to like Nick Fury as a character. It's like 2 episodes in Secret Invasion. It's like this pathetic old piece of shit, man. I just don't care about, like, you know, go sit on another park bench and cry some more for all okay. Like, and now like Nick Fury is in the Marvels, and they're like, you know, Nick Fury to me adds like a zero desire to watch that movie. Not that I had any to begin with, but you know, previously, you know, with Captain Marvel, for instance, I didn't give a shit about Captain Marvel, but it's like, oh, Nick Fury is gonna be in it. Now, it's not like that anymore. Playable version of Collect. I wouldn't, you know. You know, I wouldn't kind of like expect it. You know, if it happens, it happens. Do you need it for Aegon? No, you don't need 600. I saw some YouTubers 20% attack boost. Can't find them. Oh yeah, 20% attack boost are paid boosts. That's what you need. No, you can get 20% attack boost if you spend money. That's simple. Or units. No, you can never get them like randomly. But yeah, there are 20% boosts. I'll show you where. If you really want 20% attack boost, you can go and get them. You don't devise it, but you can. Imagine Frodo approaching Sauron, telling him, "Hey, just be good." Like, don't be a dick, Sauron. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, you know, I really hope they just. At this point, I hope they pretty much fire everybody involved with current Marvel and just reboot the whole thing, because it's so fun. It's like all the continuities, storylines, you know, all the. I think just review the shit. They have like destroyed virtually every good character, and it's like, yeah, just, you know, fucking reboot the thing. It could be like, oh, so like he was, yeah, maybe. Don't I have the new star? I don't have the new star, but they're here in the featured item. You know, you have Advanced Alliance War Bundle, and you have Advanced Alliance Quest Bundle. And the 30% boost you can find in Alliance Quest Bundles. I mean, sometimes you can find them in some other offers and stuff, but at large, here you can see it's like 1400 units. for like set of 3 boosts of each, like large health boost, large attack boosts, and some of the AK stuff. It's obviously not worth it, shit off it. But sometimes they throw in those boosts and some other offers. Downey and Evans knew the industry well enough to leave as close to Disney's acquisition as possible. I mean, like, they, you know, anybody who got out at the end game, like, hit the jackpot timing there. MCU peaked at Infinity War. Endgame was still good, but, you know, it wasn't as good as Infinity War, and everything past that already was a significant decline. You know, at this point, MCU is like a parody of itself. That's what I kind of think. It's like a legitimate parody. Yeah, I have started watching Invincible. I think I have an episode to catch up on. I think I watched episode 3 last. Something like that. So I don't know if the next one's out. But yeah, I'm watching Invincible second season. Love Invincible. Much better than anything MCU has made in many, many years. There is no sweet spot signature level for Aegon. It's basically the higher is better, but for stuff like Abyss, even Sig 20 is fine. Higher Sig just basically means you're gonna ramp up faster, right? So, and once you have ramped up, Sig level means exactly nothing. So, just give him whatever you can and don't, you know, overthink it. And is this how DC fan feels? Probably. Is there a way to go back to the old store? I don't know. I just never had the new one because they're giving the new store over the course of like several months. Eventually, my store will change too. Which 3 champion do you think deserves a buff? I really want to see Superior Iron Man buffed. I really want to see Captain America buffed. Probably Groot buffed. I mean, there are a lot of other champions that I think could be really, really good with a small buff that are like very close to being good. But if you're talking like complete reworks, I want to see an awesome Superior Iron Man. I want to see a good Cap, and you know, just Groot. Let Groot stop being a meme. I think Beast and Cyclops would be good buffs too. I remember when, but there used to be a potions bundle. At some point, they appear. It's not like a permanent thing, the potions bundle, but it appears like, I don't know, once a month or once every 2 months, something like that. The potions bundle thing. It's not like a set feature, it's just something that they add in the game quite frequently. So units per bankers are spent during Cyber Weekend? I don't know. Well, first of all, take a look at Cyber Weekend offers and then decide. It kind of depends on each year. Sometimes it's better to spend on Banquet. It kind of also depends how many units you have. I think if you spend a relatively small amount on Banquet, then you get better value for money than Cyber Weekend. If you spend decent chunk change, then I think potentially Cyber Weekend can be better, but it also kind of depends. They can do is make something to take the ascension from current champion. No, they're not gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. That would kind of like defeat the purpose. That would mean like you get like 5 ascensions and there's no reason for you to try and get any more. That's kind of like having infinite rank down tickets. They would never do that. Oh yeah, that'd be, you know, Marvel. They're not gonna do that collab, but you know, whilst we're dreaming with one eye open during the daytime, yeah, I think it is. It would be awesome. Like, I'd love Invincible and Omni-Man in the game. Thor needs a buff, such a main character in the Marvel. Absolutely, Thor needs a buff. Superior Iron Man is currently the most inferior Iron Man. That is accurate. A playable OG Cap, yep. I think. By the way, guys, if you like the stream, hit that like button, hit that sub button, the good buttons. All the positive buttons. You can gently tap them. You can also tap on that Streamlabs link if you're feeling generous. And game crash. That's a sign. that's probably a sign that I need to take a wee bit of a break. Oh wait, I need... Cap is boring, no character, not gonna lie, just Gyro Shield. I know Cap, I kind of like it though. Because, you know, it's kind of like the Superman thing, you know. To me, Superman kind of like can be an extremely boring character as well, but there's more to it. You know, that stoicism, the choices that you make, the moral dilemmas that you need to make. And with Cap, it's kind of like similar in a sense. You know, it's more about the character of Captain America than what he can actually do. So I don't mind that. You know, leadership and things like that. Do you think Guild in 2099 will work for Craven in Necropolis? Go on, spam with her. Maybe? I don't know if I'd want to try though. But maybe? If you're planning on... Like, I guess it depends how well you play. I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat. I don't play. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. But I assume that, you know, they have that. So Brian? Hope all is well? Yeah. All is well. Love to see Sauron Korg buff? Yeah, me too. I'd love for us to get Thor Ragnarok deleted from the game and us getting like a decent Thor completely reworked abilities and animation. You know, they should delete Thor Ragnarok because he looks like a Neanderthal hairy ape gorilla. It's fucking disgusting. A disgrace to the God of Thunder, design and ability wise. And I wish they deleted that character, and ideally if they had some sort of brain neuralizer from Man in Black, also make me forget all about that character ever existing, and add in his place like a proper Thor, like Thor from end of that movie, you know, when he went apeshit and lightning was everywhere, or you know, Stormbreaker Thor or something. I'd love that. Still think Thor Ragnarok is one of the most disgusting champions they have ever made. And they clearly made that champion on, you know, 2 minutes of trailer footage. And he just doesn't seem like Thor, you know? There's nothing from Thor. He generally looks like some sort of generic, you know, foot soldier from some sort of random RPG game that's, you know, some sort of berserker Neanderthal gorilla class. Thor Ragnarok is one of your favorite champions? Well, then, you're not gonna enjoy my commentary about Thor Ragnarok, I can promise you that. And I don't intend to change that. Bye-bye, see you later, Luke. Thor Rags needs OG. Yeah, Thor Rags absolutely needs the OG Iron Man treatment. 1,000,000%. What does Nick do in Necro? I don't know. I don't think I have seen anybody do that. 40 weeks to get 7-star Sigil Witch. It's 8 months, right? Yeah. I'm gonna make a video on that. That's one of the videos I'm gonna make. There you go. Apparently Nick Fury doesn't do well in this. Oh. Same feelings about Phoenix? Yeah. Phoenix is just garbage too. I mean, like Phoenix, I don't have as strong of feelings because I don't care about Phoenix as much. You know, I'm not that big of an X-Men fan, but I can understand that completely. Yeah, Phoenix is just trash too. But I don't mind what you say. That's kind of surprising. But yeah, I generally don't even think of that champion as a Thor. I think of it like as some sort of Neanderthal. Where have you been, JJ? Hey, what's up, Excellent? For string cheese? Thank you very much, man. Very generous of you. I do appreciate it. you know, streams have been relatively quiet recently. You know, but I understand it. Obviously, it's less people watching it, and you know, it's off season, and it's not Necropolis streams anymore, and all that stuff. I completely get it. So it's not like, you know, I'm like being difficult here. It's just one of those things. When stream is like completely quiet, it always kind of like at the end of the stream you just go like, oh, like what? You just did it off stream or something. You know what I mean? Guess what I'm trying to say is a little bit of color in the stream chat just makes the streams, you know, much more fun and enjoyable for the person streaming. So thank you, excellent. What's up, man? How are you doing? Work has been man. Yeah, I have noticed your absence, JJ. Thought you're mad at me. I thought you're mad at me. But you guys hate me now. Maybe dark feelings will goodbye. I mean, doesn't matter which one, dark or not dark for me. Miss JJ in the streams? I know, right?
Take my money.
I miss JJ too.
XLR 8 khun 10 Canadian.
I was generally getting worried. I legitimately thought it's like today. JJ has abandoned me. But as I was streaming in the morning, like JJ is not in the chat again. I'm like, oh. JJ doesn't like me anymore. Well, that sucks. Rags is Love and Thunder for the Cosmic King Thor. Oh yeah, I have seen it. I know about Cosmic King Thor and the Rune King Thor or something like that, and Stormbreaker. There are so many amazing versions of Thor, and we have to deal with this shit. Get Paragon Resident. Nice, congratulations, man. Congratulations. But now, the job's not done. Paragon's not the end stop anymore. You need to be pushing that Valiant now. Right? Oh, come on. Man, God, you suck. Gonna get inactivated before you attempt Necro? Yeah, of course. You should do that. Rank 3 Kushala or rank 3 Hulk? I have no idea. I haven't played a single fight with Kushala. I can't tell you that. Sorry. I don't like talking about crap that, you know, I have like no clue about. From my personal experience, obviously I'd say Hulk, but again, full disclosure, I have no idea about Kushala. What about Frogtor? Oh, Frogtor's cool too. What is it called? Throg or whatever it's called. I think that's a cool character. Wee. Wee. Wee wee. What about Sensor Master? Is he good? Well, he's a crazy good defender. I think at the moment in Cosmic class he's a decent option because if you have a Cosmic Gem, I think it's a very good option. Because there aren't many better choices than him, in my opinion. Generic rank up resources, I'd be more hesitant. But Cosmic one, I'd probably just go for it as well. Like, if I pull the Cosmic Gem instead, I'd probably have a rank 3 Master. Most likely. Kirk vs. CJ Reddit 1C? Sure. Is it good? When he was guilty in 2019, why? He was doing good, but then I was like... Yeah. I wish Iron Man would have like a decent power gain without the whole 18% shtick. I wish he had some sort of better access to special attacks before he drops down to 18%. He would be a good champion then. If he had some sort of energized buff or similar mechanic like wearable by knife or something like that, he would be a very, very good champion. Like, because Iron Man Infinity War has so many really cool things in his kit. His literal only problem is he's too slow. Dupe Argus from Loyalty Crystal? Is that awful? Is it really that bad? Would you want to see Frog version of Thorium CC? I think it would be too small. Yeah, I mean, like we have Spider-Ham. I think that would be better than virtually. And I think Frog version of Thor would be much better choice than majority of the stuff added this year. Yeah. Get what you deserve. You is a dick. But Witch Argus is not like the worst pull. Dupe, you know? At least he gets like some sort of shrug off. That might be. Like, yeah. Use Guillotine 2099 Necro. I don't wanna. I have finished Necro. I ain't using shit in Necro. Did I finish working on it? Maybe I'll... Sure. I would take Odin out of the game, not in front though. Fair enough. I take Hell out. True Hell. We all know that. You don't need to be redundant, Q. Who would you advise against Ant-Man in AW Path Section 2? Second fight. AW Path 2 Section 2. What are the nodes there now? I don't remember. Is it like the EMP modification stuff? Oh. The path. Path 3. Second fight. Is that the shock one? No, wait, which one was that? It's if you... It's the armor up now, didn't it? Pull up the armor, right. I don't need anything specific for it, I don't know. Bring in anybody that has armor breaks or like shock immune and you're fine. Like, what's the problem there? I don't think that's like a particularly rough fight, unless I'm missing something. I did that spot actually today. I had to deal with like a Nimrod. I used Hulkling, but what's the problem with him there? You know, I don't think that's a placement that requires any particular carefulness. Because you can just wait those 12 seconds. Like when he activates special attack, he's gonna put that debuff on you and just wait a bit. You're glancing at shock. Yeah, bring anybody that shock him in. And you only get glanced. You know, you can avoid the glancing, like. You just wait it out. Don't get glanced. Iron Man doesn't have armor buff, so just, you know. Just wait. Activate special attack. Parry a few times. And then start hitting him. And then he activates next special attack, but the glance is on cooldown anyways. You know, you don't... When you get the glancing debuff on you, you don't have to hit him, you know. And if you really want to hit him, just bring in anybody shock him in. The deals will drop on Friday. I mean, future Ant-Man. Yeah, that's different. Future Ant-Man. Hulkling? I want a Hulkling. Hulkling shock immune. You can switch off glancing anyways by getting a pierce, so do Hulkling. I used Halkling today against Future Ant-Man as well in the previous section. But yeah, just do Halkling. War boss Kushala and they all got served well in my... Oh yeah, I mean Kushala is a shit defender though. That was a crap choice for a war boss. Only reason somebody put Kushala as like boss because you know people haven't practiced against and stuff like that. But in general, Kushala is just, you know, she's not gonna be a good defender, let's face it. Is she? All doing 8.4 notice that Kabama knows. Oh yeah, I mean that has been like quite clear. We have had champions more and more that counter neutralize, bad against. That's kind of like one of the new things that they are countering. Turns out rank 3 Bishop hits insanely hard and block as boss now defending J2. Good, good. I like to hear good stories about Bishop. You want to have some pretty controversial? I mean, that's fine. I actually like people who, you know, are a bit out there with their champion choices and approach to the game. More interesting. In it. Do 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 do. The Kate and Tiger are overrated. Ooh. Why? Oh, Kitty, Kate and Tiger. Kitty, I'd agree with. I think Kitty is overrated. I think Kate and Tigra are not. Not fun, I think. If I join New Alliance Thursday, will I be able to get Alliance rewards for Cyber Weekend? Are there any Alliance rewards for Cyber Weekend? Sounds like a banquet, right? Do we know that there are Alliance or were there Alliance rewards last year for Cyber Weekend? And legitimately, does anybody remember? I don't remember there being Alliance rewards for Cyber Weekend. Banquet went, yeah, I get that. But if you join Thursday, you should be fine, yeah. If you join Thursday, you should be. If there is something. Also, better rank 3 option, Korg or Killmonger, both 620. Probably Korg. I do Killmonger because I like Killmonger a lot more, but probably Korg. I think Korg is the better option.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
Fernloathing Nick $4.
It's up Daisy's Dazzlers.
99 cents. If I join a new Alliance Thursday, will I be able to get Alliance rewards for Cyber Weekend? Also, better rank 3 option Korg or Killmonger.
Yeah, Halkling is a very good farm counter. Because Pierce switches off glancing. And, you know, the rest of the things work out fine. So, yeah. I used that Halkling against Fam today in War. Thekiryu rewards? Processing. Thekiryu rewards are... By the way, check this out. Oh, they fixed it. Mr. Sinister was bugged after this update, but they have fixed it since. Because he wasn't regening at all. For a while. Okay, check this out. Whee! Beautiful. Obviously staring, but I don't. I don't. I'm grinding as much as I can. First cutoff was 100 million. I expect it to go up by at least 20 million because a lot of people were in Necropolis when the first rain started, myself included. Otherwise, I would have grinded the first round. So I expect it to be like 120 million minimum. It could be more. I'm grinding more than that. I'm grinding basically as many points as I can put up without spending units. You know, also provided obviously how much time I have. What in the world is that pin link? What in the world is that pin link? Well, when you tap on it, Evizone has been a long time channel sponsor, and it's basically my version of Patreon. And also, if you do join it for Cyber Weekend, you will enter $100 giveaway. That is the pin link. There's also a video that explains it kind of a bit more, if you want to know. But there you go. That is what it is. Until when Titan Crystal last December. Titan Crystal changed in December. Old Man Logan? Maybe. I kind of see why you say that. Ability accuracy reduction. It's quite nice. Old Man Logan again was very good to being very close to being really good. I think they just needed to give him much longer heavy pauses or heavy refreshes or something like that. Get the edit done, took some hours, but yes. Well, good job, man. Good job. Fun. I don't think Mandalorian is particularly fun. I mean, like, he's alright, but, you know, there's nothing extraordinary about him. I think he's solid. But, you know, we all like different things, I suppose. Come on. Come on. Beat you up. Wait, I'm still on my rank 3. Jesus Christ. I swear, this arena is gonna... Every time I grind for a champion... Okay, these are rank 2s. Okay, fine. Fine. An incentive go. Iron Man means female? Yeah, I suppose it does. Makes sense. I think you'll... Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Slipper. OG Black Panther is the best champion in the game. That's like I did do it on him ascended. I never said that. I do not necessarily endorse this message either. Loki, you disappoint me. Why can't you steal energize buffs? But we will be able to take a champ to rank 3 from the cyber deals. Yeah, Kabam specifically said from the cyber deals, if you get the unit and cash offers, you will be able to take up one champion to rank 3 as it stands now. It's going to be in the form of crystals, not a rank up gem, and it is going to be split in between cash and unit offers. Stream buggy, seeing Jack Zero. I don't know. Don't think so. Wee. Come on, yes. Oh, actually, good job, Rhino. Good job, Rhino. I'm actually getting hungry. I mean, like, that makes sense. I haven't eaten much today. But I need to finish this up. We're gonna get gems. Sorry, we're not gonna get gems. Because again, Mom specifically said to get a new rank 3, you will have to buy both unit and cash offers. Therefore, a gem is physically impossible. They can't split a gem in pieces. At the very least, they have never tried up until now. So it is going to be catalyst. Order shawarma. I actually can't really order food in my hometown because it's a small town. There's no food delivery service here. So it's Katie the cook in the kitchen now. Oh, in banquet event? I don't know. Could be either or. I suspect that there will be like a gem for whale rank rewards, and then it's gonna turn into the catalyst for lower rewards. Something like that. Easy boss Necro is for average play. I don't think it's bad. Necro is relatively easy. Especially, yeah, Necro isn't too hard. Like, content difficulty wise. Abyss was definitely harder at the time. Like, a lot harder. Since Cyber Deals must sack for Paragons. No, Cyber Deals will not sack for Paragons. There is no Valiant here. That's what you need to understand. Valiant players will only get like one additional offer for cash and one additional offer for units. And that's it. There is no such thing as like Valiant tier of... It's not like a full tier of offers. You know, if I will buy like an Odin, I'll have to buy the same Odin as a Paragon player. But yeah, I'm Valiant. I know, there's plenty of Valiant players in the game. Hey, what's up, Messiah? Get cosmic gem from completion, and the only cosmic I have is Venom with do faster Venom relic. I would rank up that Venom then. I'd just go for it. My Tiger is rank 5 indeed, yes. I have popped well in daily crystals, yes. Actually, you get 2 of those a day because your crystal also updates in the web store, so you can get 2 Valiant daily crystals in a day, and they're like stupid juicy. They're like stupid good. 3k units in 1 week is hard, but possible. Not an easy thing to do, but it is possible. And yeah, Valiant crystals are nice. Valiant daily crystals. Right? Valiant daily crystals are nice. You're playing Necropolis? Why that heading on bottom? What do you mean? Oh, I just got a new thingy from Necropolis, but you know, I'm gonna probably change it up or just ask White Mummy send me over the same. Because I made a new one for Necropolis streams. Haven't changed it back. I cannot open any Valiant crystals right now because I have opened all of them. If you really want to, I can open tomorrow morning stream, I think, or tomorrow midday stream. You can save them till the stream if you want. But they're nice. Last Valiant crystal that I opened, Valiant daily crystal, I got a full tier 6 basic. The game's like, you can go in the game. I mean, yeah, that's... yeah. Machines we can get in 4 weeks. Depends how big your account is and how actively you grind. Relatively casual grind, arena and stuff like that. You can get 2,000 units a week. You know, that's not like going hardcore. I'm not looking at your edit right now, Kakuroto. That auto help would be nice. Okay, how just reading grinding? Well, it's also like obviously doing the daily events and crap like that. Because daily events alone, you know, daily events give you like 175 units a week. And primarily it is grinding, yeah. No, like, I got 2k units without getting all the milestones. Like, I literally like made a video where I didn't like spend any units for a week. I didn't buy any offers. I didn't anything else. And I didn't grind all the milestones. I grinded all the milestones in the 2 6-star arenas and like 2 million in the other arena. That was about it. I basically grinded about, you know, 2 hours a day or something like that. And I still got, but I opened my battle chips. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if you count in battle chips that, but I opened my battle chips as well. I had relatively average, you know, battle chip unit count, and it was over 2,000 units in a week with not grinding out all the milestones and stuff. Bangalore shouldn't have rank 3. They will, for sure. You can bet your ass on it. Experiment. Does that Valiant Daily Crystal only include 7-star from basic pool? Yeah, I think so. I'm quite sure it's just the basic pool. Yeah, Banquet will start at some point in half December. By the way, guys, now that we started talking, about Valiant Daily Crystals. Valiant Daily Crystals have provided me with a dilemma now. Not dilemma, but a new problem. Because I have gotten 2 full tier 6 basics and also some tier 6 basic fragments. And no tier 3 alphas from them. So I'm like 2 tier 3 alphas behind my tier 6 basics now. So like what I did is I got all the tier 6 basic tier 3 alpha from Battlegrounds store anyways. But from Glory store, I basically didn't take any tier 3 alpha. And I took a bit more tier 6 basic. But it's still like really uneven. It's still, you know, quite a bit off. I'll show most 7 stars. What? No. Basic pool has a lot of cool pulls. Are you suffering from success? I mean, it's, you know, one of those things. It is a bit odd. Yeah. Do. Check this out. He dead. I didn't do it. Like, I'm kidding. Ah. Anyways. I'm gonna finish up the stream now because I need to go to the gents. And then I definitely will upload some videos after I finish this round. And then I might stream again. Maybe. We'll see. But either way, you guys are awesome. Huge thank you to every single one of you who does support the stream. Definite mega big shout out to Accelerate. And also to Fern. And also our very, very first Juggernaut to the stream, Whiskey. Thank you very much. It really does help. It means a lot. And I'm gonna see you soon. Solo event for Test of Valiant. Yes, there is a solo event for Test of Valiant. There you go. Looks like these. Get that. Then you get this. Then you get 7-star shots. So it's 300 7-star shots there. Some 6-star relic shots. And another 300. So it's like 600 7-star shots. 500 or something. That. And you get 15 of these. Yep. That's that. Anyhow, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the